Guys, gals, non-binary pals!
Alright, welcome to our second video of the Dark Pictures Little Hope. This is an anthology series done by the people who did Man of Medan and... What's your favorite game, known to man?
Until Dawn.
There we go, that's the one.
And as a bonus, we have cute little Blair Witch chick figures.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So let's just dive right back in. We had basically left the college students in the town of Little Hope.
Mm-hmm. Seeing weird
don't
stuff.
Play alone. No, we're playing alone. Right,
we, what was it, Vince? We left Vince back at the bar. He was weird.
It was weird.
That's Angela. She's not
kind
fun.
of a tool.
Yeah.
And not like a useful tool.
Mm-mm.
Let's see if I remember to hit the button. So bad at that, hidden buttons. It's, my one
You
weakness.
do have a history. You do.
Yeah, I do. It's my one weakness.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I know for a fact I'll never accidentally cause an atomic war, though. So, there's that.
That little girl, she sounded so strange. I could barely understand her.
She sure sounded like she wasn't from anywhere around here.
But the clothes weren't a dead giveaway of the pilgrim look.
More like she was from another time. Place.
You're right.
Are you serious right now? No, the game is being a little butt. Come on.
Why? What's going on?
It won't let me use the controller. Come on, what are you doing to me?
Is your controller light still on?
Yeah, it's still on. I can, like right here I can do it, but it has the little mouse icon up there.
Oh, just swing it out of the way?
There we go. There we go. There we go. I just...
Woo!
What god-awful human being thinks the default for controls is invert?
My brother.
Good golly. Okay, Satan. Is that how the game gets its jollies off? By smacking me and with inverted controls?
Yes.
Yeah, apparently.
And by sending little girls from the past at you.
She was so strange. Yeah. She was speaking in Old English, and she was dressed like an effing pilgrim.
Yeah, like, is it Halloween? Like, the clothes should have been the first giveaway of, like, why are you dressed like that, little girl?
We're so dumb, little girl.
There's electricity and stuff, so you can't be Amish. What's going on? Like... That's a house.
Okay, well, I see a little shiny.
Like a postcard. Oh, look at that. It's a little skull.
Well, that's a gun to someone's head. Oh, so this is a human sacrifice photograph. Cool,
so what I'm
cool.
getting from that, for those who haven't played games like this before, you get these like little items that try to give you clues. So based on my experience with the other game, in that shot, we did not shoot that person. So I feel like it's telling us to not shoot that person. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we're gonna be given a choice.
No, it's pretty open-ended. Maybe we're supposed to shoot that person.
But it didn't end with him being shot, so I think we're not supposed to.
It's gotta be something small, nocturnal. Nothing to worry about.
Really?
Right.
That growl?
That did not sound small.
That sounded like my stomach after I haven't eaten for 6 hours.
See that?
Aww.
Big ass animal.
I hope so.
Yeah, but they don't growl like that. So... Or do you mean whatever was chasing that?
Whatever was chasing that.
Yeah.
Might get a better view from up there.
That thing was totally running away from something scurry.
Wait, a better view of what? What are we looking for?
The town?
Oh, but there's one house here. Also, did you try going in the house?
Yeah, there was no...
Okay.
bits. Ghost towns of the Northeast.
I'm sorry, a ghost town has a pamphlet on ghost towns of the Northeast?
Oh, I have to hold the button.
Yeah.
Why don't you read?
Ghost towns of the Northeast!
Wait, hold on. Okay, so there's a front and a back. Got it.
Little Hope. I'm sorry, Little Hope has an article about Little Hope being a ghost town of the Northeast? Can we talk
Vince needs his
about
reading
that?
material, okay?
Little Hope, the town returning to nature, the abiding image of a ghost town and the popular imagination of an arid desert shack, surrounded by tumbleweed. However, ghost towns exist even in lush northeast United States, buried away in the forest and forgotten and abandoned to nature. The reasons for towns to become ghosts vary, but inevitably comes back to economics. The town may have boomed from logging, mining, or industry, and then the jobs go, and the people with them. The aptly named Little Hope is one such town, a one-factory community built around textiles that disappeared when cheap imports overwhelmed the market. After many attempts to save the mill, it closed and a mass exodus ensued. Soon, the school and even the church closed, leaving a desolate ruin. Hidden Depths. Little Hope is a deserted town, but the forests that surround it continue to lure extreme sports enthusiasts. Sorry, I don't know why that was looked like the sentence ended there. The caravan of Hobbs Deep are famous
Caverns.
for...
The caverns
of Hobbs Deep are famous for ice climbing, but its ice falls are known to be very dangerous. Recommended viewing Architects of Unreadable. In this week's episode, Kate Wilder rips the mask off the Zodiac Killer, but will her hard-hitting investigative style unearth any new facts about the notorious killer? Worth watching for the stunning views of San Francisco taken from the Golden Gate Bridge.
I didn't know they found Ted Cruz's dad.
Didn't you say they revealed the next game?
House of Ash, yes.
I wonder if that's our little tip-off about that. You know what I mean?
How are you coping?
I don't know. What do you think happened to us back there?
Why are we playing as Angela?
I have absolutely no explanation for it. Makes zero sense to me.
I don't want to play as Angela. I want Angela to get hit by that deer.
Also, didn't
and
we
leave her behind for venison.
Didn't we reunite with someone? Where are they?
Alright, well. I'm gonna be
We will
nice.
find a way out of here. We have to.
I hope
Well,
you're right.
if you can ever choose to
Appreciate
make
you checking
someone
in.
nice, you make them nice.
Alright, can someone please, for the love of God, get the player controls for the President of the United States? They kind of need an attitude adjustment.
What? Oh.
No. Them be bog witches.
It's fine.
No, it's not.
It's
no,
fine.
it's not. It's not
fine.
fine. No. You
Well,
always
they're
feel
down-
like it's fine when you're not behind the driver's
They're
wheel, okay?
down there, we're up here. Yeah, there is someone else. You did reunite with the group.
Yeah.
I wasn't... That's right, we were hearing them talk before.
It's so wild that even just a small haircut and outfit change really makes the... These are clearly the same models from the beginning, you know, with the Boston family.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Little
The
Hope-
Witch of Edmonton, a play by W.M. Rowley. And,
Boss Decker and John Ford performed in a historical dress at Little Hope Middle School, Saturday 17th, April, 7 p.m.
interesting.
Could this have something to do with what we saw?
I don't know.
No.
I guess it could, but it didn't feel like that.
I don't know.
Yeah,
which
I
is
don't
worse.
think...
Ghostly apparitions or a town full of historical weirdos.
You don't know which is worse, Andrew.
It's the ghosts. It's
All
the
right.
ghosts. The ghosts
All
are worse.
Maybe if those historical weirdos, as he puts it, are like in belief of their own thing, like they're actually there. Like, yes, I guess I could fathom
Like
that. But
the
still,
like the town of in Hot Fuzz, right?
Yes.
Where they're all for the greater good.
yes.
Like it's this creepy unison.
No, I remember there was
No,
a...
just imagine like we have to kill this person to make the ghost feel better. Right?
Well, no. Who's watching us
Hey,
from the
hey,
woods?
stop being a perv. Hey, you.
Are you sure you should walk over there?
Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna channel my inner Karen. I want to speak to the woods manager. Get the park ranger over here.
No, I was gonna say, like, you know, you've got Ted, who's like, we're in colonial England or whatever, and then, you know, you're over here like, Ted, I kind of like need to check my phone for updates, and Ted is like, there are no phones here. We're in historical England
No,
now.
I'm not even joking. That was the premise of an M. Night Shyamalan film. This one woman is amnesiac and gets stuck in, like, what is appearing to be a 1700s colonial town.
Uh-huh.
I think it was called The Wicker Man. I don't remember. I never watched it, but I know the ending because, like all M. Night Shyamalan, there's always that weird twist at the end to make it, like, Twilight Zone adjacent.
But I don't think it was that they were all pretending they were in an ancient town. I just think that...
No, they all literally believed that they were, and she escapes through the woods and gets hit by a car.
But what I'm saying is...
And it turns out she was in the present day.
Right. I remember because we've talked about it. What I'm saying is, I don't think they were all pretending technology didn't exist. Weren't they all, like...
They actually believed that they were in this colonial period.
Right. So that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a historical weirdo who loves, like, I don't know, old New England so much. It's like, that's how I'm living my life. Cell phones don't exist in my house because my house is in 1917 England or whatever.
Oh, so basically you're describing the Amish.
Amen to that.
Well, the Amish...
Amish people are weird. I'm not trying to diss on people, but that's just a weird thing. Like, they're fully aware of the outside world, and that's how they choose?
Little girl.
Wild.
I'm just gonna say it. This is exactly what goes down in horror movies.
Thank you.
Oh.
What the hell do we do now?
What's a little girl?
Well, she's a kid. You walk up and see if she's okay, I guess. He looks so terrified.
I'm gonna yell at this child.
I'm a teacher, an authority
You know, I
figure?
feel like I could talk trash about the Amish because it's like, it's never gonna be an Amish person in the comments who's gonna be like, well, thou art a dick, because they don't use electricity.
No, stop picking on the Amish. I didn't want to cut in during a cutscene.
Hold
but
up, I'll come with you.
It's not like they're just choosing to not use technology. It's in their religious beliefs.
No, I know, but here's the thing. There's something called the Rumspringa where they actually do choose. They get to go out, experience the world, and then they will either return home and choose to live the rest of their life as an Amish person, or they get to just leave.
This is not good.
But, like, that kind of thing is just a culture shock. You can't really, like, if you just exposed people to witches, you wouldn't want to be there for, like, a week. You would think, wow, they're witches. I'm not going to deal with this for the rest of my life. I'm going to go back to my safety net.
What I'm saying is, don't be dicks to Amish people, because they're not just like, technology's dumb. It's in their belief system, right?
They believe that, like, it hasn't gotten better than 1600s.
Anyone there?
I don't know what they believe. I just know it's not like they're just like, like, screw technology, we hate it.
Can we not follow the little girl?
Oh. Hi? Can we stop screaming?
What is it you want from me?
Who the hell are you?
You grabbed me!
What are you doing here? These are most troubling times.
Wait, don't go.
Stay away!
Is that Angela?
Yes.
Frightened, what are you?
What do you want? Look. It's impossible.
She realizes
Yeah,
it's
she
her own
sees it.
face.
Tongue full of riddles. I will not succumb to a witch's spell.
You're a witch's spell.
Was this family, like, cursed to constantly reincarnate?
I do wonder.
Who are you?
But they would
This
always
can't be
die like a
happening.
tragic death?
Fix your gaze elsewhere. You are no husband of mine.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I saw some reviews for this game being like, oh, the characters were unlikable, but the story was kinda cool. Kinda? This is pretty sick.
Well, we don't know the twist yet.
okay?
I'm very fascinated by the story. Well,
I saw my own double.
I am very far from okay.
Yeah.
I am terrified and confused. I just saw my own double in the fog.
What happened in there?
This woman came out of nowhere in the fog, dressed like an extra from Salem. She was garbling something in an accent I didn't recognize, and most disturbing of all, she was the spitting image of me.
How is that even possible?
You're blowing this out of proportion, Angela.
I am all done here.
Seems
So
like
what if you saw your
can't go
doppelganger
anywhere
from 3
into
centuries
this
ago?
entire
Deal with
town.
it.
Fog decides
We
where
got ghost
can and
children.
can't go? Fuck that. I'm trying another way.
Taylor, every time we've tried that, it's just not gone well. Maybe
Don't
don't.
you kids watch horror movies? You never ever split
Yes.
up.
Those movies are dumb. And I'm going this way without you.
Okay,
Maybe splitting up isn't such a good idea, Taylor.
No way am I going down there.
sure, yeah.
All right.
I'm with John.
I'm with Andrew.
I'm with Andrew. The town isn't so far. We all go in together.
I don't know if
No,
this
Granny,
means like
no one
Taylor
asked you.
dies.
Okay,
Like,
time out. Can we all just take a breath? Think about what our next move is?
We can check out more options if we split up. I'll go with Taylor.
yeah,
It's
of
not
course
safe
you
for you
will.
to be hanging around here on your own.
2 teams are more likely to find a way out, which is what we all want, right?
I
You
guess
can't
you're
come
right. If the fog lets you through and you find help, send them into town to find us.
Well, shoot.
Okay, I've been waiting for like a lapse in cutscene to like actually finish my thoughts.
Wait, you're
I have
not
a
there
feeling
yet.
We'll find help faster than the others.
As long as somebody does, that's all that matters.
That's one of the problems with like let's playing these types of games. There's so
it's fine.
There's so much narration and dialogue that you don't want to interrupt.
I love it though. So quickly back on the Amish. What I was trying to say is because I don't know if you went on that field trip where you actually visit the Amish.
No, God.
So
no.
I did. So what I'm saying is they have a belief about like the closer they are to their work and away from technology, the closer they are to God. It's like literally a religious belief with them. Like they recognize technology exists, but they believe by living in the Lord's land and all that other stuff that they are closer to God. It's all related to that. That's why I'm not about to pick on the Amish people. It's a belief system, whatever, like you do your
Listen,
field
I'm
stuff.
poking fun at the Amish for one reason. I will never ever get an Amish person in my comments.
Okay.
It's safe. It's
You will still
100%
get people who will call you a dick though. So anyway.
I mean, I am.
You can walk. I assume we can get some walking in. I feel weird just being on a pause screen. The other thing is, I think the story is great. My problem is the characters, it feels like they were all written by different people. Because Angela already was like, yo, is it just me or is this a horror movie? And then suddenly, the professor is like, haven't you watched horror movies? And she's like, yeah, but they're dumb. So there's stuff like that I'm kind of like, why didn't the writers kind of get together and make sure they weren't having contradictions like
Hold
that?
up.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Crab man! Where is he going?
I hit the wrong button.
Jesus Christ, I guess they all just were like off the bridge now! What did that guy have that was so terrifying?
I don't know. Andrew fell to the ground after leaping over the barrier near the covered bridge.
Are we okay here?
We're good.
Dude!
We're not gonna talk about why
Somewhere
we all
around
just
here, there must be an easier
leapt
way
off
back
the
up to
bridge.
road.
Like, I get
move on.
following your lead, bro, but you kind of give us a snap,
Okay.
like, come on, let's go.
So there's a lot of disjointed moments like that, where
I
it
do
feels
know
like
there were witch trials in Little Hope around the same time as Salem.
What
I thought we
happened?
were in Massachusetts,
You
aren't we?
figure that out for
What do you
yourself.
think happened? They burned people who
hell
they
Right.
thought were witches.
So
Now,
that's my biggest problem, where the characters keep doing these weird things where it's like they hand it off here.
No,
you
that dude
write
had a
this
weapon.
scene. Huh?
That dude had, like, a spiked wheel. It was
Yeah,
weird.
it looked like again. I thought he had a giant crab
He was
bar.
like, we're gonna roll you down, yeah.
But it just happened so fast that he was like yeet off the bridge. I was like, wait, we're doing this? Oh, it's the stick thing. Oh, that's his
the-
leg.
Isn't that the little girl from Resident Evil remake?
Oh, jeez. Oh no, I did
The
a
one
drunk
that had
fan.
the stockade around their throat?
Yes, I'm blanking, even though I drunk fandom this. Oh no.
You okay? Feels like Angela's constantly weighing me up and finding me lacking. I feel responsible for everyone.
Where is Angela?
You are all in my care. How would you handle all this in my position?
Let's stay positive.
I
Yeah.
guess I'd try to stay positive, do my best. That's all anyone could do.
Not sure my best is up to dealing with whatever is going on around us tonight. What we saw back there. You think that was really supernatural?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's looking that way.
Starting
Yes.
to look that way. creepy little girl in the fog?
Like,
Then
I'm
my
100%.
was back
It's
at
like
the
that moment
intersection?
where AOC was asked a
Just
really
because I
serious
can't
question. She's like, yeah,
explain what we saw
100%.
doesn't
Just
mean I have to
100%.
reach the most
Totally
extreme
haunted.
conclusion.
I'm so upset I'm
That's kind of
blinking
what happened in
on
Little
her
Hope
name.
during the witch trials.
Don't look it up. You're going to have to
Made
remember
bad
it.
decisions based on very little.
Didn't it
hard
start with a
evidence.
C?
See, I'm sitting here thinking the last name started with a T.
Sure. I get that.
Either way, our goal here is not proving or disproving the supernatural, ghosts, whatever else. It's getting the hell out of here.
Yeah. That's good beats.
Good beats. I hope those beats are good.
They're high in
I
fiber.
don't like the sound of that.
It's nothing
Nobody
to worry
does,
about.
Angela. Shut up. I don't like the sound of that.
Angela!
I don't like the sound of screams of doom. Yeah.
Wait, what do they see? Why are we splitting up further? What is Angela looking at, and what are we looking at?
Wait!
Oh, we're just running
I like
again.
how he's
Okay.
like, Jesus Christ.
He just keeps eating himself everywhere. Oh.
Boop, 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 boop. Wee-oo. 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 The cat. Mr.
Called it.
Pickles!
What
Called
is it?
it.
What's wrong?
We saw something moving in there.
John, you bitch, it was a cat.
What exactly are you up to?
I'm just
What?
taking a look here.
Isn't this breaking and entering?
I won't tell if you don't.
Angela.
Anyhow, there's no one here.
Yeah, like, does this place look like anyone's living here?
You know the best part about every time John runs? He does it in such a comedic looking way. He
Yeah,
just
he does.
yeets.
That's what I'm saying! Like, okay, I
I
understand
gotta do my best.
being afraid, but you're like, I'm responsible for everyone here. In the air. I'm eating, like...
Modern Magic and Ritual. Ronald Nielsen, TC. Modern Magic and Ritual is the definitive guide to the subject of magic with a K, so you know it's legit,
Obviously.
for the new age, as opposed to magic for stage magicians. Written for practitioners to hone their knowledge in art, this book examines in detail all aspects of modern magic and offers readers a rich menu of rituals to practice. New Age curses. Whether you believe in karmic... Oh, no. Go.
We good?
Remember I mentioned about curses. No,
You did.
stop it. Behave. Whether you believe in karmic curses or believe in karmic consequences or not, there are ethical considerations to magic such as curses and hexes. These clearly have greater implications than other ethical conundrums, like casting love spells on another person. Some paths forbid it entirely, while others permit it only in self-defense.
Okay.
They get like a loggy hair. Don't make me do it, man. I'll make you fall in love with that douche in self-defense. Get away from me.
Well, wasn't that... I feel like... What were we watching? Was it... I feel like it was Constantine, where they were trying to get his hair... We were watching some person where they were trying to get his hair. No, it was an audiobook. I was listening to the Dresden Files. He got in a tussle.
Man,
And
imagine if your enemy, if I were a witch or a warlock, I'd just shave my head all the time, right?
Yeah,
Nobody's getting my hair that way.
There's a part where, like, a guy is sent after him, and he grabs his hair, and Dresden's like, wait a minute. You can't have that. And they're fighting over his hair. And if you don't know magic, that's just ridiculous. You're like, what are these two dudes doing?
Yeah, like two civvies are like, what the hell? They're just pulling at each other's hair?
Just
Do men
pull
fight
at
like
each
this?
other's hair.
I don't remember men fighting like this, sweetie. Like, what happened? Just let him be. Let him be.
Oh! It's Lisa Trevor.
That was the name of the Resident Evil
Yes,
person.
that's the name of the Resident Evil girl.
We should specify that. Anyway, however, there are a number of questions the practitioner should ask before casting a harmful spell. Do you dwell too much on the desired results? You may experience disappointment and depression if the result is not what you expected. Are you performing this magic for personal gain? Emotions of avarice or envy might interfere with the magic. It's said that if you don't let go of a grenade, you will eventually blow yourself up. The same could be said of working harmful magic. Even if you don't believe in the rule of 3, it is always best to cleave Rudolf Steiner's golden rule. For every one step that you take in the pursuit of higher knowledge, take 3 steps in the perfection of your own character. Knowledge of higher worlds and its attainment, 1904. Illustration, lock of hair. The hair of a living person can be used in many forms of magic, from love spells to curses. When mixed with sulfur and buried, it can inflict harm on the subject. Real talk. If this game doesn't end with the Winchester boys giving them all a lift out in the Impala, I think we just need to just give it a 1 star.
We just talk about how this book is kind of like, hey, listen, if you're feeling depressed, maybe don't do magic.
You're not wrong. It's like, only do magic if you're 100%.
Only if you know that you won't leap into a depression from this.
The sun and moon are important to the practical magician. The sun represents death and rebirth of a god whose life cycle is marked by the wheel of the year. The sun is born at the winter solstice, matures in spring, flourishes at the summer solstice, then wanes in autumn and winter before being reborn. It sustains life, helps the growth of nature that feeds us, and keeps us warm. The moon represents the divine goddess, queen of heaven. She is the keeper of mysteries, ruler of psychic powers, and unseen realms.
Okay.
No wonder Leslie Knope wanted to take control of the
No,
moon.
no. Can we just stop here? So, we're gonna make y'all a little like, aw, that's so cute, I'm gonna be sick. So, Leia calls me her moon, and she's my sun and stars, which is, yes, this is a Game of Thrones reference, but in a very cute way. And I'm just looking at this, and I'm like, so, what you're saying is the sun gets sad in the winter like my wife, and I'm a queen of mysteries. It's completely accurate.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know about the mysteries part.
It said it right there! It said queen of mysteries!
No, I meant, like, that you are a queen of mysteries.
You don't think I'm a queen of mysteries?
I think you're a queen of...
Did you see that Reddit post about the guy who was like, hey, I found a grenade in my shed. I don't know if it's live or not. I'm gonna see what happens. And no one ever heard from him ever again?
Are you saying you were that guy?
No, I'm saying I can talk about random mysteries.
Oh, yeah.
Queen of mysteries, baby.
The moon is identified with women's menstrual cycles. Is that also you?
I guess, yeah.
Its phases are aspects of the triple goddess, so that the waxing moon represents a young maiden, the full moon is a pregnant mother, and the new moon the crone. Sun and moon represent the cosmic balance of male and female universal forces. Fuck your binary.
Yeah, we don't listen to that part.
Around these symbols revolve many mysteries of human existence, such as love, or passion, fertility, death, and rebirth, as well as the afterlife. They inspire the modern magician. Traditional Wiccan covens honor the goddess of the Esbats, full moon, while druidic traditions celebrate the solar solstices and equinoxes. Illustration, sun and moon. These magic charms represent male and female, the cosmic lovers. They provide good luck, protection, and fertility for
See,
couples.
my concern here is someone was writing in this. Not a good sign. Are we gonna have to, like, remember the sun, the moon, and not to do magic when we're sad later?
That's what alcohol's for.
No, alcohol's a depressant.
So is magic, apparently. Oh, look, a gun! Yeah, you know what? I kind of want this.
Time to shoot some witches. Are there any bullets in it? 4.
4 bullets.
How many of you are there? 5?
5. Well, poop.
Interesting.
You all done with poking around?
I'll never be done poking around. Are you ready?
You gonna let her know you found a gun?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
Found this inside.
What the hell are you doing with a gun?
Okay,
Sitting
we've
on the
kind
floor.
of seen there's like monsters around here, Angela. Well, don't point it at her.
Guns are dangerous.
No, listen, if that little girl, no, I'm keeping it.
Yeah,
if that little witch girl
I'm
comes
keeping
out, I'm gonna be like, blam, blam.
This is one crazy night we're having. I mean, who knows? We could need this.
What we don't need is to get someone killed.
What if they're trying to
I'll be
kill
careful,
us,
I
Angela?
promise.
Get out of here with that.
Men and guns. Make sure the damn thing stays in your pants. I don't want to see it again.
So when the
Real talk,
killer's
if he-
following you.
Yeah, if he like falls on his ass and shoots his buttock, I think that also is a great bad ending.
Tree's got a dot on it. Oh, good. It's a stick figure.
Stick
What kind of
figure.
place is this?
Interesting. That one's not hanging like all the ones you keep seeing.
You know what would be a sick idea, trademark? Would be like renting out an old ghost town to have mysteries where you as a group have to solve like a haunting.
I would definitely be interested to see how you pull that off.
Obviously, special effects.
Professor?
You may notice that my wife is a beautiful larva about
It's
to
true.
emerge as a butterfly.
I have become one with the blanket cocoon. Oh, there you are.
Dude. The fuck?
Andrew here is packing.
What? A gun? Are you crazy?
We need the gun.
My God.
We don't know what's out there in the fog. Better to have
So
the
we know
gun and
Angela's
not
a
need it than
snitch.
Need it and be defenseless.
The likelihood of your getting shot goes up dramatically if you are carrying a weapon.
Thank you,
Whatever.
Mr.
If
Statistic.
the gun makes you feel safe, keep the damn thing. I really don't care anymore.
You are a narc.
Angela's a snitch. I'm sorry.
You know what they say about snitches? They get shot.
This place is our best shot.
Their
There
flag
must be
was a
radio or
screaming
working
cat.
phone inside. Maybe even our driver too. Look around for something we can break the glass with.
Can we talk about that?
Little Hope Middle School's mascot, the screaming cat.
Oh, it's a middle school. I thought it was like they're like.
No, that is their police department. Okay.
So their icon for their town is a screaming black cat.
Oh my god.
That was approved.
Did you all let the kids vote on it?
Oh my god. Maybe
That's
they did it
amazing.
over a card game. What?
Mercy.
No, I'm wondering about the vision. Can we see the vision again?
Can we? Can we see the vision again? Alright.
Hey, view premonition.
So it looks like Andrew is trying to help Angela.
What is that? Okay.
That's the dude dragging bodies. I told you he was
I have
trouble.
no idea what that one means. And that's the thing, like, a lot of times the premonitions are, like, really
You know
hard.
about it after the fact.
Yeah.
And I like these dark picture games, but I would love to see them, you know, also make another, like, Until Dawn.
I would like to hope... Because when did Until Dawn come out? 2016?
Yes, I believe we were still living with your mom.
Because it was around the time we were like, maybe we should stram. And it was before we actually started. So I believe it was 2016 is when Until Dawn came out. And absolutely
Hey guys, I have a
loved
rock! Are
Until
you gonna
Dawn.
narc on me about the rock? You could use a rock to kill a
Smash the
person.
window.
No
I
problem.
was gonna do it.
I can do this.
Okay. If you're sure.
Anyone can do this.
Not anyone.
Putting a rock through a window at 10 paces, anyone can make the shot.
If you're feeling under pressure, let someone else do it.
I'm not feeling
This is such an Archer
saying.
conversation right
This-
now.
Yes, this is exactly it. It is Archer.
Flame will have rotted away, and the glass will fall out on its own before you two have finished.
Jesus, like, oh look, I did it.
We'll make a ball player out of you yet.
I
You think a
threw
rookie
a
can make a
rock.
shot like that?
What is happening right now? So there's a lot of weird writing quirks,
Safe
but
enough.
it's not making it unenjoyable. Like
You mean like
I'm
in the Man
enjoying
of
the
Medan,
game.
they're all hopped up on some weird natural gas that's coming out of the town.
Yeah, right. Well, the fog would
cake.
be it, I'm guessing.
You're
Fog
up
makes
next.
everyone loopy. Is Angela not going in? Now
Oh,
we're at
no.
the middle school.
I played Silent Hill. I don't want to deal with middle school again. Except I haven't played Silent Hill. I just know about the middle school. Or the baby public school.
We
Baby
had a
public
whole
school.
drunk fandom about it. It was like you played it.
I don't know what John saw, and I don't intend on sticking around to find out.
Sweetie, do you
What?
see that weird, you know, headless
Wait.
horseman thing there?
Oh, are we at the Ichabod Crane Bridge? No, we're at the middle school. What headless
Oh,
horseman?
that's electricity, even though the town is a ghost town. Okay.
Listen. Gotta stop rolling these high perception checks, okay?
What's that noise?
I'm
Never.
Sure it's nothing.
The United States of America may not count vision under a medical thing, but my perception is A+.
Wonder what closed
Okay.
the school down.
Oh, how does it feel playing with controller versus keyboard and mouse?
Much better.
Forget
Much
about
better?
that.
Moving them is
Even
easier.
if you make it over, there's no way I'm following.
Never
Taylor,
did like school.
I liked you at first, but you were exhausting. You don't follow
Looks like
anyone
there's no way-
anywhere.
Oh my god, Daniel,
I made a
no.
bad call here.
Wait, what'd he say? I was so...
Taylor was like, I may have
Don't
made a
stress.
bad call.
No.
No, those spiked fences are exactly how the other Daniel died, and I'm like, no, 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 no,
true.
no, no, no,
I didn't think about that.
no.
No, why'd you say I made a bad call at leaving the
About
group?
splitting up.
No, duh, you did. I was so
Yo.
busy, like, being exhausted by her. I missed
I
what she
just
said.
absolutely... My favorite part of this game so far was in the beginning when we saw the family. The entire family died. And then, like, OG Andrew was just like this.
I
Like,
can't
deep
see your
breath,
face,
and then it was
but...
just like, I guess.
Yeah. Time to yeet myself inside!
My whole family's dead, I guess. On another route out of Little Hope, stick together and follow the little girl. Okay, so...
You know what I need to know?
Wait. Okay, so this was the Little Hope Bridge.
The Ichabod Crane Bridge, right? Blanchard's Pond? Why does Blanchard get a pond? I want a pond.
Oh, I'm trying to see. That's Ballard. These are...
And a path? I'm sorry, Blanchard gets a path and a pond.
I don't see
Blanchard's
anything
just
about the
greedy.
schools here.
T. Abbott, J. Pollard, Rogers
W.
Brook.
Lovejoy. No, that's
Um,
Lovejoy. The dotted river makes it a jog.
Why is a map of 1692 there? Had they never updated that?
No, Little Hope Bridge. Oh, so we're at
It's
the
not
bridge.
the Ichabod Crane Bridge. Okay.
I don't want to go to the playground.
Oh yeah. I'm wondering, 'cause this is about witches, right?
Yeah,
I wonder...
we think.
Well, okay, there's been a lot of signs of witches.
Where?
The books, the lady called you a witch for looking like her.
Oh,
We've been
that's
given a lot
right,
of
that's
signs
right.
about
no,
witches.
No, I thought there were witches in our office.
No, there could be.
Please don't.
But in any case, I'm wondering if we're all doomed to constantly die by fire.
I really wonder that too.
Oh! Remember in the beginning where she was talking to her ghost friend with the long fingers?
Yeah.
I think that's the thing dragging its leg around in that picture.
In this picture?
And the thing we saw dragging its with the crab arm or whatever is up with it.
Man, okay.
I think they're all the same thing.
What animal arms would you want if you couldn't have human arms? Like your human arms are being removed. You get a new set of arms. Nope.
Over there!
We're going after the little girl now?
Come here, little demon
Are
child.
you okay?
Hey, who are you?
Who
Don't
are
yell
you?
at the child.
What are you doing here?
Something is real off about this whole thing.
Taylor,
we know
it's
that,
a little
Taylor.
kid. If
Is
it's a
this
ghost,
the
I'll
little kid
die.
Angela and Andrew saw before?
I have no clue.
Whoa, you can't be doing that.
This is fine.
Tell me that didn't just happen.
Quiet now. I will not be caught.
What are you talking about?
Get away, or he will find me.
Come on out, Mary. I know very well you're in there.
Is that Andrew?
Please,
Or, you know, past
no,
Andrew?
Let me go.
I will release you once I am sure you will not speak of our secret. Your childish games tire me.
Our secret?
You will
A priest
respect
threatening
me.
a child.
You will
This
say
is
it
on
must.
brand.
No.
Yo, let her go, man.
Let go of her right now!
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
What spell have you cast? I am frozen to my
I
marrow.
have done nothing. Amy is the caster of spells. She is the one in league with the devil. I saw her in the forest together with her familiars. I am innocent.
I will have the truth, one way or another. You come with me, girl.
I don't think that guy is any of them.
Be silent, child.
Right? Is he?
No, I don't think it's Andrew.
I don't think it is either. I don't think it's any of them.
Can someone tell me what just
Unless it's
happened?
him.
Those
What's-
two kids have
What
to be
is
linked somehow.
wild?
No way that's a coincidence.
I don't get it.
Let's not hang around here. It's time to go.
Right with you.
What is wild, by the way, is like, and this is the thing that gets me. Americans and humans are like, video games make people violent. But like 300 years ago, we would see like a little kid or someone have really good aim with a rock and throw it, and they'd be like, it hit somebody, and a really like 1 out of 100 type of shot, and they'd be like, that's a witch, yo. Burn that kid.
There were places where, like, lipstick was banned because they believed it allowed women to bewitch men. So, like, yeah, you're
Yeah.
100% correct.
Yeah, you know what we're doing to you, YouTube.
Like,
Mwah.
uh,
I can't get over like how we literally just were so superstitious. And
I'm
we
trying-
still are. Like there are flat earthers who are like, no, all the scientific evidence is gone. Earth is flat, you know.
that guy wasn't Daniel, was he?
No,
I'm trying to think if he was any of them or if
no.
he was.
He at best he looked like Andrew. Dun 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 dun.
Ow!
That's gonna be fun to watch.
Well,
I really hate her.
I'm glad you're here.
I don't want any of
Both
them
of us
to
are
die.
No, but a good put a little spook of the devil in them, right?
What was that saying?
A little spooky
If-
time.
If she weighs less than a duck, she's a witch.
No, and that was like the logic too. It's like
Yeah.
if she drowns, she's not a witch. If she survives, she's a witch, and then we'll drown her.
Yeah.
It's like you just rigged it. Like the 1% rigged the stock market. Get out of here with this shit. Are you serious?
Could mean someone's around.
If we want to put a lighthearted spin
Let's
on
head
the
over.
Salem witch trials and the atrocities,
Let me help
you just Disney it. You literally make all the characters ducks.
If you want to TLDR the witch trials, a bunch of little kids got away with lying. And that's
Yo,
why
I saw Mary Mayeth. She's a witch.
that's why we don't believe children anymore.
Right.
I don't think this takes us out of this shitty town.
No, I don't think it does either.
There's no road.
No, there isn't.
Must
This
be
is
Well,
dirt
y'all
somewhere,
just
though.
climbed down a cliff. Like,
I'm
how
not
many
so
cliffs
sure.
are in
There's
this
barely even a
place?
path.
Man, the phone battery. Like, imagine if you were chilling on the bus on your phone.
This
Right?
must have been a
Yeah.
grocery store or something.
You'd just be livid.
I love the concept that you're trapped in this, like, ghost town. But it kind of sucks how far apart all the buildings are. What?
Stop the
That
Ravenden
campaign didn't
factory
work out
closer.
too well.
It's not funny, Taylor. A bunch of people lost their jobs.
Their livelihood. You nerd.
That's a meme. Wait, left. At the dumpster, there's a
I
glow.
know, but
Now what?
Give me a leg up. I'm going for the stairwell.
See, now you missed the dumpster glowy.
fine. Normally I pick one and then it sticks. Okay?
Well, that looked like you were going to climb up there. That's why I was surprised you went for it.
Seriously? You're going in there?
Let me
Let
go
me
in
go
first.
in, look around. If it's all clear, I'll come and open the door.
I'm not sure. I don't like the idea of being out here on my own.
Be right back. Promise.
I mean, you could lift her up there.
I have no upper body strength. It's my one Daniel weakness.
I'm
You're
a
right.
runner?
I should have went to the other
I
thing.
need your phone.
Specialize in running?
What for?
Flashlight. It's dark in there.
Please be quick.
Where's your flashlight?
Throw it to me.
Oh, no.
I got it.
Wait, where's his?
Must have died.
I guess. You never worry about that in these until something bad's
in.
happening.
Is it safe?
Think so.
You haven't even looked.
I haven't.
You're in the
looked
singular room. Yeah, I think it's all right.
Meanwhile, you know, like on the room just outside, there's a serial killer like that tree meme, you know, where he's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get him.
Oh, someone's breaking in the house, Kyle. I hear it.
All right, you're up.
Ahem. Notice of closure, effective June 28th, 1975. We wish to inform you that on Saturday, June 28th, the store will close. Sadly, due to the decline in business since the closure of the factory, we are unable to continue trading. However, Whitman Mart wishes to thank all of its customers for their support over the years. Yours, Schmidt and Lash, General Managers.
Yo, real talk. I thought that said White Man Mart, and I was like, oh no. Stock to remove, snacks.
Wait, when did the factory close? I thought it was 1979.
Sometime in the 70s, yeah.
Well, this is 75, so...
Yeah, stock to remove, snacks, crossed out, magazines, alcohol, crossed out, firearms, tobacco, crossed out, gas, oil, dairy, eggs, produce, bread, dry goods, crossed out. There are cans and electrical goods and some miscellaneous. They took the alcohol.
Of course,
Curse them.
obviously.
Why?
Yeah.
I needed that tonight. Oh, so
you're in a
many
general
serial
store?
killers in the night. You're gonna see me like, you're gonna see me get jump scared.
Well, I don't know. We already had one with the little girl, so... You might be safe from jump scares for a little bit. I'm
surprised that didn't get me. I guess I was just like super braced for it.
Because every time children are there, you know they about to jump scare you.
Alright, we're gonna get another picture.
Prime spoop right there.
Ritual blade. She looks like she's gonna eat that. She's like, high in iron. High in iron, yes it is.
I think that's at the museum, because there was a tag on it.
Local minister arrested. Dated June 14th, 1973. A minister in the diocese?
I don't know.
Diocese?
I have no idea what that word is.
Dioceses. A minister in the dioceses.
Don't think that's correct.
Diocese, that's it, diocese. Of Pleasant River has been arrested after complaints from concerned parents about his behavior. Oh no. The arrest comes after the recent revelations that the minister conducted an alleged satanic mass. Oh, okay, not the worst thing. As eyewitness. Like, I'd rather satanic worship than child abuse.
I just want to say, we went from, like, he had some unusual behavior to, he was involved with Satan.
An eyewitness said that the minister of St. David's Church in Little Hope did not resist as he was escorted from his home. Captain Daniel McGuire confirmed that Reverend Leonard Carson, 42, was being held in custody at the Little Hope Police Department awaiting charges. Spokesman from St. David's commented, I've never seen the minister do anything untoward. His interest in witchcraft was purely academic, and he would often warn parents of the spiritual dangers of the occult. Another parishioner who did not wish to be named claimed that minister was innocent of wrongdoing. That child is known as an attention seeker, and I'm certain that she has made up the story. Other members of the congregation agreed. Reverend Carson was a good man, a godly man, said one mother of three. I can't believe he'd do anything like this. He's been good to our family. These accusations are lies. District Attorney's Office did not respond to calls. When contacted, the office of the diocese, Pleasant River, stated that the bishop had declined to comment, but that a deacon...
Why do they have a paper from 2 years before they closed in here?
Yo, they didn't know to recycle.
Also, why is it Bernard and Leonard? Why isn't it Leonard?
Hello? Anyone
Yeah,
there?
why is it? I petition we change all Leonards to Leonards.
It's like it's baloney and not Lazona, you know, or Lazoni.
Come on, will you?
Instead it's lasagna.
Pink skin.
Oh, good.
Uh-oh. Bump, bump.
Happened to being safe. Daniel.
Well, I really regret my course of actions here, right?
I was really worried you weren't gonna notice the button change.
No, I've been on brand with that. The first time I messed up, right, with that is I didn't realize that I had to wait for the rhythmic part again.
Hello?
Oh yeah, sure. Let's
Who's
just
there?
talk. Yeah.
No, we hid. Now let's speak.
Damn it, Daniel. You are really bad at this surviving thing.
Can't get through. This window is all boarded up.
You gave me a shock.
Sorry, I didn't mean to spook
You
you.
caught me a fright.
How did that get me a down tick with Taylor? Shut up, girl. I have every right to be like, hey, friend. I got rats for company.
I got company. Of the rodent variety.
Ugh. Gross.
Goblin
Relax.
rings?
They
I want
look
that
well fed.
cereal. Why is that not a real cereal?
I'll meet you there.
Sure thing.
Soda, so cold.
So someone was standing there, right? Before, when you had to stay quiet?
I don't know.
Hold on. I'll be right there.
I don't know if opening the door is gonna, like, end
Yeah,
this,
like if it's
so-
actually her.
Come
Oh.
on. We need a break here.
The number that you have dialed has been out of service for 30 years, chum.
Eggs, 47 cents.
Number one dad.
Okay. We're
Very
taking
looking
that.
keychain that says number one dad. Alright.
We're taking that.
Hey,
Okay.
you know what? My dad would want that as a gift if I survived an occult phenomenon. Wouldn't yours? Like, hey, remember that time I was stuck in a spooky ghost town? I found this.
Well, you
I
were
mean, I
for
guess it
you.
depends.
I'm
Like,
coming.
was he there with me? Because otherwise, it's like I survived this horrible thing. Here's a gift for you, even though you weren't there.
No, okay.
Oh, hi, buddy. Oh. Hi, not buddy.
Angela? How the hell?
Doppelgangers. He's putting it all together.
The back door is locked. What troubles you? Tell me, what is happening?
Soon they will come for me.
Calm yourself, wife. Who is coming for
Wife.
They're talking about me. There are accusations.
you? Accusations of what sort?
There's talk that I'm in league with the devil, that I'm guilty of witchcraft.
There's no sense in that. Who would say such a thing?
The children.
The children.
I cannot rightly say.
You gonna confront?
Stay where you are.
Fine. Just tell me what's happening.
Yep.
How did I get here? And where the fuck is here?
Hold your tongue. You are privy to the rumors about my wife, Amy?
I don't know you.
I don't know you. John,
That's my
open
purse.
the door.
Something ails you. What? You seem changed, even your attire.
Joseph, this ends badly if you do not open up. You'll be in contempt of our warrant.
So I guess the
What plan do we have?
priest is none of them because they're seeing Daniel as someone
Do
else.
not admit them.
Reverend Carver. Marshal.
I have here a legally written warrant for the arrest of Amy.
Oh, legally
My
written.
wife has done nothing wrong.
There is a witness to your wife speaking in tongues.
Who
I was
accuses
having a
my wife?
stroke.
Mary,
The word of a child condemns my wife.
you will deliver yourself into the marshal's hands for your own good.
Then I must accompany her. She will not leave my sight.
Such action will not aid your wife's cause. Trust in justice.
Do not fear. I will find a way
Wait,
to
is the marshal Daniel?
I think so. Oh, maybe the priest is Andrew. He kind of looked like it in this lighting.
Like a Daniel's like, what
Oh
the
my
hell?
God. Like, what is happening?
Where the hell have you been?
1600s.
Ah.
Little Hope.
Yeah, Angela's a witch. I think I arrested her. The whole
Goes by
thing.
Amy then?
You look freaked. What's up? You saw something else, right?
The reincarnation's a thing.
They could see and hear me.
Yeah.
That's the weird part.
This was different. I think they could see and hear me. It was hard to tell exactly. They seemed really spooked.
You see anything else?
What I'm wondering...
I saw the priest again.
Priest. The one from the playground. I don't know. It didn't make much sense.
You're
Wait,
kidding
when
me.
did he see the priest the
No.
first time?
When
He was
we were
real
dealing with the
scared.
little girl.
Like, he
Yes,
believed
yes,
the devil
yes.
was in Little Hope.
Holy shit. What in the hell are we mixed up in here? We've really screwed up here. Instead of getting out of this awful place, we're right back in the middle of town.
Did we leave?
That's not
Oh,
kosher.
good.
So that feels like a good stopping point. Where we found out that reincarnation is a thing, apparently. Kudos.
Mm-hmm.
Humankind has been trying to find that out for a long time.
Mm.
We also found out that children can condemn witches, even if they're not actually witches.
I already knew that, because that's literally what started the Salem witch trials.
Really?
Yes,
just
it
a
was about
kid
these
just being-
these two 8-year-olds kept saying that these women were cursing them to be weird. And the whole town believed them. Because they were like, the little girls can't just convulse on their own and speak backwards. It must be witchcraft. Like, it's this,
Oh
it was
my
this,
god,
yes.
the little... Knowing now, she probably had a seizure.
It might have even been 3 little girls. I just remember, it
No, but
literally
you
started
hear-
as a bunch of little kids were like, that woman's witching me. She's doing a hexing. Right there, to my tiny body. So, I'm not surprised. I'm like, yeah, that's basically what happened.
Dear Lord. That's so bad.
Because they were like, now you can't lie, little Mary. And little Mary's like, I'm not. Tee hee hee. So.
So, yeah. Special shout out to our sponsor tier, Patreon, Nejikuma. Thank you so much for all the support you give. You help keep the channel growing and the content flowing.
Yes, a big special thanks to all of our paid subscribers for keeping us employed, making free comics, games, podcasts, just all the cool stuff that we do here.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
catch you in the next video.
Yes.
Until then, make sure to leave a comment, like, subscribe, ding the bell. It's all good.
Yes, you can find all of our links in the description below, all that good stuff. Remember to stay safe
And stay positive.